Hello again, everyone. This is the third in a series of videos I'm doing about Christian creeds, confessions, and statements of faith. The first two videos I published in this series were about the 1987 Danvers Statement and the 2017 Nashville Statement. Both of those statements were published by the Council on Biblical Manhood and Womanhood. I've provided links to those videos in the description box below. Before I jump into this video, I want to ask you to please take a moment right now to give this video a thumbs up. I hope you will also share it with others. As I mentioned last time, I've recently restarted this channel. Currently, I only have a few family, friends, and contacts as my subscribers, so I'm trying to build my subscriber base. You liking and sharing this video will help make sure others have an opportunity to see it. I'd also like you to please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I publish new content. Now let's get started. Several months ago, I started studying and learning more about key Christian doctrines and many of the worldly attacks on those doctrines. This study led me to the Dallas Statement. The Dallas Statement is formally titled The Statement on Social Justice and the Gospel. You might also sometimes see it as SJ&G. I will use the Dallas Statement here for brevity. Despite being the third in this series of videos, I believe the Dallas Statement was the first I became aware of and read. It then led me to the two CBMW statements I covered in previous videos. Although I only did one video each for the Danvers Statement and the Nashville Statement, I plan to do a series of videos for the Dallas Statement. Thus, within my series of videos about Christian creeds, confessions, and statements of faith, I will have a series of videos for the Statement on Social Justice and the Gospel. I thought my videos for the CBMW statements were both too long, even though I skipped many important points contained within them. I consider the Dallas Statement as even more important and timely to our world today than the CBMW statements. I don't want to skip important points. The best way I know to cover all the points and yet not have the video be overly long is to split it up into multiple segments. The Dallas Statement grew out of a meeting in Dallas, Texas in June 2018. According to the original author of the statement, the meeting took place after all involved, and I quote, having all expressed our growing concern with much that was taking place within evangelical circles under the banner of social justice, unquote. The statement contains a great introduction followed by 14 articles. It also contains an addendum that references the Danvers Statement and the Nashville Statement. After watching this video, or any of the other videos I record about the Dallas Statement, you can access, read, and sign it online. It's now been signed by over 16,000 people. I hope you will add your name to it as I did mine. Although I didn't find a direct reference stating this, the Dallas Statement seems to be built on the statements from CBMW. I think this because of similarities in structure, particularly between the Dallas Statement and the Nashville Statement. Also, the Dallas Statement contains several similar articles to those in both the Danvers Statement and the Nashville Statement. Of course, the fact that the Dallas Statement includes an addendum that references the CBMW statements is a direct indication that they're related. Similar to the Nashville Statement, each of the 14 articles in the Dallas Statement contains a "We affirm" section and a "We deny" section. For the most part, the articles in the Dallas Statement are longer and more detailed than those in the Nashville Statement. In what I consider an improvement over the structure of the Nashville Statement, each article lists several verses upon which the authors base their beliefs. Each article is also given a title, so it's easier to look through the articles and know immediately what each of them references. Here are the 14 articles. Although likely related to the CBMW statements, as its formal name, the Statement on Social Justice and the Gospel implies, the Dallas Statement goes far beyond them in scope. The CBMW statements focused on manhood and womanhood. As part of that focus, they covered sexuality and marriage, how everyone is created in God's image, and that men and women are intended to have complementary roles. However, as you can tell by the list of articles, the Dallas Statement includes several topics related to social justice. The first sentence in the introduction indicates why this is so. In view of questionable sociological, psychological, and political theories presently permeating our culture and making inroads into Christ's church, we wish to clarify certain key Christian doctrines and ethical principles prescribed in God's Word. The introduction is so important that I want to discuss it fully in another video. That will be the next video I publish in this series of videos for the Dallas Statement. I don't yet know if I'll publish a separate video for each article or if I'll group 2 or more of the articles together in one video. While I want to discuss the articles in detail, I don't want to waste time detailing a topic that does not require it. In this case, I think we'll figure it out as we go along. That's all for now then. As I mentioned towards the beginning of this video, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I release new content. Last thing, please share it with everyone. I look forward to speaking to you again soon about the articles in the Dallas Statement in this series on Christian creeds, confessions, and statements of faith. Until then, take care and God bless you.